Underneath the bridge, the tap has sprung a leak, and the animals I've trapped have all become my pets, and I'm living off of grass and the drippings from the ceiling. It's okay to fish, 'cause they don't have any feelings. Something in the way, something in the way.
Of all the famous historical figures to pass through our area, including Mark Twain, Wyatt Earp, and Billy the Kid, one lesser name leaves us more intrigued. That person is Adolf Sutro. Adolf Sutro, a German-born Jew who had a passion for studying engineering, first moved to San Francisco in the mid-1800s, making a living selling tobacco. In 1860, Sutro left San Francisco for Virginia City after silver was found in the Comstock lode, with plans to continue selling cigars. He soon devised a concept for a tunnel that would drain water from the mines and eliminate the threat of flooding. This concept became the Sutro Tunnel. The Sutro Tunnel was supposed to piggyback on the fortunes of gold rush magnates who owned all the mines in the Comstock. Because miners had to go so deep underground to reach the lucrative lodes of ore, they often suffered or even died due to the incredible heat up to 140 degrees and poisonous gases. In some mines, laborers could only work for 15 minutes before having to come up, breathe air, and recover. Sutro imagined joining the shafts in numerous mining companies' tunnels together for one great tunnel that would serve as a ventilation shaft and drainage device, thus making workers more productive and in many cases sparing their lives. Sutro would become the king of the Comstock, making millions once the tunnel was finished. He would go on to sell his shares in the Sutro Tunnel Company and return to San Francisco. In his later years, Sutro would go on to build the Sutro Bathhouse, known today as San Francisco's Cliff House. He would also go on to be San Francisco's 26th mayor. Adolf Sutro's memory was demolished in the same way that it was made, on the free market. His life story is in fact a kind of individual blueprint for fortunes of an entire generation coming of age in the post-gold rush years of big mining and big industry. Like many young people in 1850s California, Sutro arrived in San Francisco as an immigrant. Born to Jewish parents, he was an engineer by trade who seemed to have wanted nothing more than to be a visionary entrepreneur. He ended up becoming a well-known madman whose attempts to build Nevada's Sutro Tunnel in the Comstock lode made him one of the late 19th century's most infamous anti-monopoly agitators in the world of government and finance. So without further ado, ParanormalNV sets its sails 42 miles due southeast to Dayton, Nevada, where we'll be investigating the town that Sutro built and the Sutro Tunnel. With the daylight burning, Richard heads into the museum to get a brief history on the Sutro tunnels. While he does that, I head out with Chris to get a tour of the properties that we'll be investigating on the night. It's not till we hit the Sutro Tunnel that we both encounter this terrifying experience.
Rebuilt the, because it's collapsed many times. They did a lot of rebuilding and restructuring up to about the 1,200 foot mark, and then at 1,200 feet was a dam.
Okay.
And that dam is where the water pools and collects.
What the that? You hear that? Back up in there. Okay.
And that dam is where the water pools and collects.
What the that? You hear that?
While Ted and Chris are out getting a first look at the tunnel, I get an interview with Dan Webster, a local historian on the Sutro Tunnel, who fills us in on how the tunnel was built and the people that died there.
It was one, and it was small, and then they opened it up later on because they didn't have the finances, so they just tried to go in. And what they started hitting was hard rock. They hit all kinds of different terrain. They hit dirt, but the worst one was wet clay. And the clay, when compressed, is fine, but when you go through it and put a tunnel in it, it starts oozing up because there's nothing to compress it. And it would actually lift the tracks, and they had to come along with knives and cut it to get the tracks back down so they could get their waste rock out. With that, there are descriptions of men that got stuck in that wet clay and were almost dead, but they pulled them out with a rope. If you can imagine being stuck in mud and being pulled out as hard as you can and still surviving it. And it was very dangerous. You were shoring up dirt and mud and rock. The rock was best because you knew it probably wasn't going to cave, but the others did cave, and it killed quite a few miners. There were 12 killed in the tunnel, in the project, and Sutro thought that was a pretty good record because there was 185 killed in the Hoosac Tunnel, which was back east. It was a railroad tunnel. 2 miners were killed in an accident. It was a blasting accident, and actually they were blown to bits. The foreman, the shift foreman, and what they called the boss of the blasting. Some powder had gotten out and on the floor, and a spark from the fuse ignited it and blew them away. Now they had 2 miners, and not only that, these men were not part of the miners' union, so they are buried here, and they're buried, from what we can understand, to the east of the pond, but we have not found that gravesite to this day, and that would have been December 30th of 1874 when they were killed. There's other people that have probably died here that aren't recorded, and they could have been in the 50s, 60s, and 70s when people were living here also. And it takes some people that know ghosts and how to look for them, maybe to find them out here, but for sure, I'm sure there's ghosts out here like all the old mining towns, and I think it'd be fun to find them.
So you think this may be a haunted place?
I do. I think probably the way the men died and everything, I would think that there would be ghosts out here, and maybe some trying to take care of it. There's things that happen that you don't know why, and really you don't investigate sometimes, but maybe you should.
That's why we're here. we're gonna figure it out.
All right, guys, hey, I want to thank you for giving us a history lesson on the place. Thank you for showing us around the property. We got the sun down. I think it's like 9 o'clock. I'm old, but we're going to go with 9 o'clock. But let's get to it. You guys want to check this place out, and we'll see if we get any paranormal activity. Richard, you were talking about doing the mine.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Or not the mine, the Sutro Tunnel.
Sutro Tunnel.
I have to at least get that correct.
It leads to mines.
Yes. So, like, if you want to take us out on that one, I'll get behind the camera if you want to start us off in the investigation.
Yeah. What are we using?
We're using our eyes and our ears. Good luck, buddy.
Okay.
We have an SB7, we have an EMF reader, a digital recorder, a couple of REM pods, and we also have a couple of apps that we can use if we want to get into it. Now, we already checked out the tunnel, and like, I'm going to have you do it, dude. It's freaky in there.
I know.
We got
It's
some
one of my
crazy
favorite places
noises.
to go.
So I don't know if it's paranormal. It could be a giant bear.
Oh, good.
You know, and like that
Yeah.
will be the last time we ever see you, but it'll be great TV.
Right.
I heard you like mountain lions.
Don't like mountain lions
come
either.
down in there. Yeah,
You're kidding,
they're fun to play with.
Or bats. I think that we were starting to see bats fly around.
Oh,
out
good.
here.
Bats are fun.
Fantastic.
Yeah, Ted's favorite thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. So
Let's get to some investigating. Let's do this. You guys ready?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Let's do it. Richard and Chris lead the way to the Sutro Tunnel, where we will be investigating claims of people hearing disembodied voices and seeing shadow people in the tunnel. And now added to that list, as witnessed by me and Chris, very loud disembodied footsteps.
No, this was open. Yeah. Ted, this was open earlier, right?
We closed it.
Oh, you guys did?
Yes.
Yeah, somebody carved something in there.
Richard,
Yo.
it was nice knowing you, dude. Good luck, buddy. Best of luck.
All right. Ready?
So these gates are locked. So anybody thinking about coming down here, don't. We are getting them unlocked so people don't get in here and get hurt or
So walk to the left.
rashes.
The right is all wet.
That's all wet?
Yeah, so you
that's
want to
all
stay up
water.
here.
The water's still.
Richard starts out with an EMF reader to entice the spirits to come to us and see if we can make communication with them.
All right. If there's anybody in here, can you guys light up this device I'm holding in my hand? Just walk right up to it and touch it. And there'd be no power in there, right?
No, there's no power.
My name is Ted. This is Richard. I don't want you guys to be afraid. There's no need to be afraid. We just want to communicate with you. If there's anything that you're willing to say, we would love to know that you're here. We would love to communicate with you if you're willing to communicate with us. Whoever made that sound earlier, can you come over and touch this device in Richard's hand so we can ask you yes or no questions?
You can also walk right up to the thing Ted's holding in his hand.
Sorry, guys.
Is that you?
Yeah. Fantastic. Of course, only moments into Richard taking the lead on this investigation, my cell phone mysteriously goes off in my pocket. This does make you wonder if this is really me trying to sabotage Richard taking the lead on this investigation.
Or William? If you guys are in here, can you walk up to this device I'm holding in my hand? Or the one that Ted has, you can walk right in front of it. We'll be able to see you. I'm afraid I'm gonna freak out and like hit my head on this thing.
I've got a stomach ache.
Do you?
Yeah, but that could be the mountain and the lifesavers that I just ate.
Could be
The
that.
whole bag.
It is creepy back in there.
Want me to go check it out because I got the better legs?
There.
Grabbing the brightest light that we have in our IR camera, I head back as far as I can go in the tunnel and see if I can spot anything critter or paranormal wise.
What are we doing?
Yeah, it's not stable, guys.
If there's anybody here, can you show yourself in front of my camera? Can you peek out? Is it okay if I see what you look like? Can you make a noise to let us know that you're here? Once again, almost right on cue, after asking the spirits if they can show themselves, we get this loud thumping noise right up above us. This is loud enough it can only be caused by a human or a critter the size of a bear, which leaves us scared and baffled because there's no way that anyone can get in through the locked gate of the tunnel.
What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that?
Again,
Is that like this thing caving in or what's going on?
no, that's what we did before. And it's like when I asked to make communication with it, it did that. I don't know. Now, see, it could be like a critter being scared because of the light. But again,
Scared me.
that is, there's a barred door there. So like, how would anything that big get in here?
Yes, I did.
You guys all heard that, right?
Yeah. I didn't see anything though.
I did not see anything earlier. That's exactly what we got last time.
Flying.
I feel like I'm seeing shadows and stuff.
Okay, well, there's our sign that you're here. God, dude, if I see eyes like stare back at me, I am probably going to go running out of here.
Can you talk to us?
There, dude. I'm pretty positive we got whispers.
I know, I thought I heard that too when we first started.
Yeah, right when I told you, just like, listen for whispers, and then we got that. I really want to know if that is paranormal or a critter being spooked out by a light. It'd be cool if we can get either or on camera. Do you want to bust out the SB7?
Yeah, I do.
Let's see if we get any voices.
Oh, let me
I'm
see.
glad that they were here, though, to witness that. Just after we are all trying to make sense of the noise that we just heard, we all hear with our own ears a loud whisper that's loud enough is picked up on our camera's audio. Can you tell me your name? Make a noise. Did you hear that? What'd you hear?
Talking.
Yes, I heard it earlier. Yeah, I hear the voice. You heard that?
I'm hearing something.
It's like high pitched. Look how like I'm
It's like a girl's voice.
Yes, it's like a child or a girl. But could that be a high pitch of an animal? No, that's not pretty. I love how I'm like taking the appropriate stance to run out of here. Like I'm the paranormal investigator. I'm like, nope, run!
Do I want to try this yourself?
Yeah, go for it. Richard busts out the SB7 to see if we can open verbal communication with these spirits that could be making the noises we're hearing around us.
If there's anybody in here, can you talk to this device I'm holding in my hand? We can hear you this way.
Can you come step where I am so I can get you on camera? Once again, our camera's audio picks up on a disembodied voice, only this time clearly you can tell that it is a female voice.
If there's anybody back in here, can you talk to this device and hold it in my hand? What is that? You guys hear that?
I hear it better when I'm up there. I don't really hear so much back here. Yeah, I heard like a high pitch, like, you know, female or a child.
Yeah. Sound like somebody was talking.
If this is George or William in here, can you speak in this device I'm holding in my hand?
I just don't want to be pareidolia where we're making stuff out from the noise of the water.
Yeah.
Oh, from the trickle.
Yeah. But no, like what you're saying, it's like it sounds like
That's water. You can know what water sounds like. You know what a voice sounds like. That's,
yeah, but the longer you hear it, your mind will mess with you.
yeah.
No, I mean I can totally agree with you. I'm just trying to find an explanation other than the paranormal.
Can you tell us your name? Can you tell us what year it is?
Do you hear that? It's so
I heard
faint.
Richard.
That's a girl's voice.
I heard
You can almost hear it better without that.
Richard.
Did you hear that?
What do you hear? Use your words. What are you hearing?
I don't know, something like I don't know, it's talking or
Okay, a voice or something moving.
Boyd? Adolf, are you in here? Sutro? Or do you know that name? What is that, dude?
Power on.
No, it's not the wire. I do hear that high-pitched sound over here.
Oh my, someone's gonna like touch me. They reach out. And,
Can you move around for us again?
what about a family of raccoons? Do you think they could? But that was such a deep noise, though.
If a raccoon didn't look you, they'd tell you.
Yeah, they are.
It'd hide
Yeah.
out, you'd see it, or it would be aggressive and would snarl.
Right.
But it wasn't a cool.
A raccoon?
No.
The best way that I can describe it is like, yeah, it sounds like there's like a collapse going on, but it happened on demand when we asked for it.
Yeah.
I mean, that happened around a queue,
I
like
don't think
when,
a collapse would happen on you.
right, twice. Yeah. I mean,
Like, maybe if you made it happen, but no, there's something else.
that was like deep and loud, like enough to scare you. So I wonder if it's like something.
That one was more of a rumbling sound. Really,
Right.
more like a. Like,
Footsteps.
yeah.
Almost.
Let's try going backwards.
Power on.
Oh, so I was going forward last time. So this time I'll go backwards. If there's anybody in here, can you talk to the device I'm holding in my hand? It is spooky like that.
Try a Samuel or Darwin. Those are the guys that were blowing the door.
Samuel? Are you in here? You can talk on the device I'm holding in my hand, or you can walk up to the one that Ted's holding.
John, Samuel, if you can hear me, can you come to my voice? Or make a noise, let us know that you're here so we can help you. John or Samuel, are you back there? Can we help you? Voices. Just after asking for a John or a Sam who were both killed by blast in the mine, our IR camera picks up on this mysterious orb. Voices again.
I'm hearing voices too.
Well, I hear a whirling noise.
How so? Describe it a little bit.
Just a whirling.
Like when?
Just a whirling, something spinning.
Like a machinery?
Yeah.
Everybody stay right here, don't move.
Real loud right now.
If there's anybody here, can you come up to us? Can you come up to any of us and touch us? Let us know that you're here.
You can also talk to this device I have in my hand. Can you tell us what year it is, or what your name is?
What's that?
It says, it hasn't like said anything, but it's like stopping like this.
Yeah, it sounds like a syllable.
Oh wait, I hope the microphone can pick that up because there's voices and we can hear.
True. We're not talking about this one.
No.
Can you... What? Oh, did you just turn it off?
I did.
Okay. It's like female voice, a positive.
No, when we first walked in here, I heard something. Right before that cave-in sound.
Not getting any solid evidence on the SB7, I step forward and try my luck at trying to get a spirit to recreate that noise that we heard moments ago. You ready? You
Yeah.
good?
Good.
They may want a cigarette.
The ghost? Yeah. They may want to have a smoke. They haven't had a smoke in 100 years.
Yeah, but we can't show that on TV.
Sorry about that.
If there's anybody here, you can hear my voice. Can you make that noise again, please? Let me know that you're here. Give me some sign that you are here. You don't need to be afraid of us. We just want to communicate with you. We want to know that you're okay. Do you know that you're dead? Are you angry about it? Here's what I want you to do. This device in my hand, if you speak into it, I can hear your voice. If you speak into this device I'm holding in my hand, I can hear you. If there's anything you want to say, I would love to hear it. Don't be afraid. Can you come over and talk? Come over and talk to me. Show yourself to me. You don't have to be afraid. I know it might be weird. This might be the first time anybody's ever talked to you. If you just want to be left alone, just come over and tell me. I'll leave you alone. I respect that. Samuel or John, are you angry about what happened to you in here? Can you tell us your story, what happened that day? There's anyone else that died in here? Do you have a story that you want to tell that we can tell the living? Whoever made that noise before, you've done it twice, can you do it again? I really don't want to ask that. I feel like it's gonna collapse.
Dude, I don't want Elvis to fall down on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one board holding all of that in place.
This one right here,
No,
jammed up there.
Yeah, so there's this one long board right here.
Yeah,
This
okay,
shifts,
yeah.
all of that comes down at you.
Great.
Well, and me now that I'm closer to it.
What is that up on the ceiling? Is that like
see that
balls? As me and Chris are talking about the tunnel around us, our IR camera once again picks up on this disembodied whispery voice.
No, that's not moisture.
Really thinking of the tunnel, it's like, oh,
No,
you guys got gold right above you.
None of mine. I think they would have found that.
Well, we're going to leave here if you don't have anything to say. Would you like to show yourself to us before we go?
Rolling.
All right, so we're getting ready to go into the warehouse. It was built in 1872, 1873. It's the original structure. It looked pretty cool when we went in there before, so I'm going to be really interested to see what kind of activity you get in there. Let's go in there and see if anybody wants to communicate with us. You ready to go?
I'm ready.
Let's rock and roll. With Richard still nursing a bum leg and unable to climb ladders, I'll be taking over the lead of the investigation of the two-story equipment building. I'll have Chris along with me, and we'll be using an SB7, EMF reader, and several REM pods to try to make communication with any spirits. We'll be using an IR camera to try to document any of the evidence that we capture. If there's anybody in here, you can hear my voice. My name is Ted. I have my friend Richard here. Can you come over and touch this device in my hand? If you do, we can ask you yes or no questions. We just want to say hi. We just want to hear anything that you're willing to tell us. Can you come over and touch this device in my hand? If you do, it will light up. You can make it beep once for yes or 2 for no. Can you make a noise to let us know that you're here? Can you knock on one of the boards? Anybody else hear that?
What'd you hear?
Dog, I think. Yes, dog. I thought I heard like a high pitch. Whoop. Just after hearing this high-pitched noise I honestly couldn't tell you is supernatural or not, our IR camera picks up on this quick-moving orb. Can you repeat that? What'd you catch, Richard?
Better than an orb?
Can you come over and touch me? Can you come over and tug on my shirt? Give it a pull. See if you can pull it right down here. Be fun. If you do, I'll freak out. If anybody from the bar is in here, and I know you guys were hooligans, can you come down here to touch my hat or touch my my shirt? You'll freak me out. It'll be funny. If there's any workers in here, can you come over and touch this device in my hand or touch me? Or make a noise, anything. Just let us know that you're here. Let us know that you exist. Try a little SB7.
Yeah.
How about this device? Can you come over and speak into it? You can say anything you want. You can tell me your name, anything you want. If you speak in this device in my hand, I'll be able to hear you. Are we going in reverse or?
It was in reverse when.
We going forward?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wondering. Let's move around a little bit. If you're from the 1800s, can you come over and say hello? If you're from the later time when the bar was here, can you come over and say hello?
Something else to your right. There's something just moved up there.
Yeah. If you're from the later time when the bar was here, can you come over and say hello?
Something else to your right. There's something just moved up there.
Yeah, and right in front of me. We are stopped in our tracks when we see what looks like a shadow figure peek down from above us on the second level. At the same exact time, we hear footsteps directly right in front of me that are loud enough they're picked up on our camera's audio. Show yourself up in that doorway. Can you peek out? You're not seeing up at the top, like almost up by the ceiling. You're not seeing that?
No, can you give me the brighter light up there?
Can you show yourself in the doorway? Yeah.
Oh, we got something, right?
It's a female, yes. Yeah. What's your name? It's the first thing we've gotten all night. Let me know if you guys see it too. Like up by the ceiling, I keep on seeing something like right up towards the roof in this room right here. Can you guys see it over there or no? Can you guys see in?
Oh, we're not.
Okay.
So someone's talking to us.
Can you tell me your name? Is there a female with us? How about that door? Can you move the door? Can you open that door or close that door for me? Something's telling me to go up there.
Wanna go there?
You guys mind if I do? Are you guys okay with that? I'm not going to do it unless I have your blessing on that.
I've been up there.
If you say no, I'm not going to do it.
You want to go up the ladder?
Yeah, is that okay with you? If you don't want me to, I'm not going to do it.
It's okay with me. You're the man.
Yeah, I mean, I've stood up
That's
there.
what we used to get up there. Now just, it should be.
Now chasing shadow figures, Chris and I head up to the second level to see if we can make contact with any spirits or capture on video what I just saw. The female that was here, can you come over and speak in this hand? I'd love to know your name. Can I buy you a drink? I'm hearing my name. I hear Ted.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of stuff. Jeez.
Let's get more white noise.
Is there a way to dial that in? Because it said Ted.
Almost immediately, we start getting what sounds like intelligent responses back on the SB7 that appear to be from a female. To the female that I heard before, can you come over and tell me your name? Yeah. A little bit rickety. Can you come over and speak in this device I'm holding in my hand? Anybody here? Dude, I feel like I'm moving. I know I'm not, but I feel like I'm moving.
Yeah.
You're kind of doing it too, dude. You're wobbly.
The buildings, I was just feeling that. The building's structurally sound, but you can feel it.
Yeah. It's hard to explain, but both Chris and I get the same sensation that we're in a fun house and the floor is moving in a waving kind of motion going up and down. Although we know that the floor is indeed stable. Can you show yourself in front of our camera? Oh, dude, that is cool. Here, I'm gonna switch you out. You ask some questions. You saw me like asking,
Okay.
you know, kind of what to ask.
Sure.
Let's see if they want to communicate with you.
Hi, this is Chris. Hello, is anybody there? Would you like to come over and say hi? Introduce yourself? We're friendly. We're helping here to fix the site up and make it better again. Are you guys okay with that?
I have Chris take over the lead in the investigation, hoping this will draw the spirits out. His more predominant role around the property, I'm hoping, will make these spirits feel more comfortable and more enticed to come over and try to communicate with us.
And then we can talk.
Keep your head where it is. Don't move your head. That window up to the front, I keep on seeing like something block the light out of it. I just don't want you to like shine your light over there.
Okay, I can turn off this light.
Yeah, if you want, you just like check it out. Like that window back there. Well, I guess you have to turn it on because you can't see.
I can see the window.
Yeah, but like there's something that was like blocking the light out of it.
That'd be really strange because there's nothing else there.
Does it not feel like the floor is like vibrating? Yeah, do that again. Turn that light on for me. If there's anybody here, can you walk in front of that window?
That was a man's voice.
Yeah, I said, yep.
Hi there. Did you know Pierce? Or Bill? Did you know those guys? Did you know Mr. Sutro? Yeah?
Yeah.
You did. So you worked here? Do you still work here?
So this is called an SB7, and it just scans through the radio stations at the speed that you hear in the That's how fast it's going through every channel. And it's believed that, you know, the spirits can make words out of the various noises that come through. So I mean, if you get like a name after asking for one, what are the odds of that happening, of having it going through,
Right.
you know, 300 stations per minute?
So they
putting the word
use,
together. Yeah.
they
like,
use this as a tool to communicate.
Yes. Can you show yourself in front of that window?
We're here to be friends. We're here to help. Do you like the work we're doing?
Hello?
Are you there?
It's a little bit creepalicious in here.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, go for it. You stay right over here. I'm going to get back in the corner and see if I capture anything.
Do you hear that?
What do you hear?
It almost sounds like a cradle, like the music spinning on a cradle. I don't know, that's really strange. high pitch.
Yeah, I heard that downstairs.
And then it's almost like screaming. Hello? Are you there? Do you hear that?
I got some down by your arm.
Something's talking to it.
No.
I can't make it out. Hello? Use the device and we can hear you better. Come closer to me and touch this in my hands.
Here, let's try something real quick. Let me see it.
Come by and touch me and you can hear better.
Once again, for reasons I cannot explain, in this one room, it truly does feel spookalicious. Although I cannot fully articulate to you what we're feeling, it doesn't feel threatening, but it does feel way overpowering.
I don't know if that was throwing me off or what, but could you hear what I was talking about?
Can you make a noise? If there's anybody up here, can you make a noise, please? Footsteps, you heard that, right?
Yeah, I heard that.
Did you guys hear that down there?
No.
Can you do that again? Can you make a noise, please? Orb. Good. Can you give me one knock? Heard that.
I heard it, yeah.
Can you do 2 knocks? Verify that you're real. Give me 2 knocks. Two. Wow.
That was 2 knocks.
Yeah. Twice after asking the spirits if they can make a knocking noise, we get an answer back in return. We have no doubt that we are in the presence of an intelligent spirit.
Should I turn off my light?
I don't know. Amazingly, after asking the spirit to knock back to us and getting a response, I ask it to walk in front of us. Not once, twice, but 3 times we actually catch an orb right on cue go in front of our IR camera. Whoa! Whoa! I just caught something in front of me. Can you do that again, please? Oh my God! Oh my God, I did it again, Richard.
What'd it do?
I'm getting like a weird.
Oh,
whoa!
did you see that?
Yeah, getting like weird orbs. Can you pass in front of me again, please? Just one more time. I know I'm asking a lot. Can you do it again? Oh my God! Oh my God! On
Right,
cue.
On cue, yeah. Right when you said that.
Hear that again. Can you move one of those boards? You're doing really good, but can you move one of the boards? How much power do you have, bug? Richard, I do see that moth.
Okay.
Can you show yourself in front of my camera again? Can you lift one of those boards? Go for it. Lift one of them. Chris does such a phenomenal job of investigating the equipment shack that we decide to elect him the new team leader for Paranormal NV, whether he accepts that role or not. So without regard, we follow our fearless leader into the mule barn and continue on in our investigation.
So this is the oldest building on the site.
Okay.
And a lot of mules died in this tunnel. No, at one point there was more mules working out here than there were people.
Richard, if you make communication with a ghost mule, I will buy you a whiskey.
Oh, perfect. Then it's gonna happen. I need that whiskey.
Most of them died in the tunnel.
See that?
All right. If there's anybody in here, can you walk up and talk to us? You can light this up and hold it in my hand. As you walk up to it, it'll light up.
Do you see something over there? You see that?
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's a bat.
It is!
It's a bat.
That's what I saw earlier. Cool, there's a bat. Just like any other Paranormal NV investigation, it's not complete until we've had an encounter with a giant bloodthirsty bat. Thank God our new fearless leader, Chris, is unfazed by it. At least you had hair for it to fly into. It just hits my bald head.
It's stuck in my hair.
Really, that's not a bat.
Oh yeah, there you go. Let's go poke it with the stick.
That was a bat.
There's a bat, dude.
Oh.
Where does that ladder go to up there on the wall? Right next to you.
Up to the loft.
You wanna go up there? I haven't been up there, Dan.
Goes up to the loft up here.
How are those boards though? Are they too rotted?
They've been walked on. You can go up there.
But you have to pass by the bat.
Yeah, you're talking about probably lots of bats up there.
Oh yeah, dude, no. Is it cool?
It's way cool. There's no bats.
Oh man, dude, come on. That's like famous last words. That's what they all say.
There's a bat in that
You wanna
corner.
come up here?
Gosh, dang it. Richard, can you do it?
I can't go there.
Why not?
With my leg, I'm not gonna go there.
You can do it.
We were just having fun too.
Use your superpowers, man.
You guys can go up there.
On the next episode of Paranormal NV, Ted and Chris will go up into the loft.
You go up to the top.
Chris uses his supernatural powers to mysteriously get rid of this giant bloodthirsty bat. Now with the bat out of the picture, we continue on with the investigation and Richard busts out the SB7 to see if we can make communication with any spirits in the stables. EO channels.
Hello?
There.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Almost immediately we get a male voice coming through on the SB7.
Hi, are you the old mule barn operator? Did you take care of the mules? Are you one of the ranch hands? Yeah?
Richard, can you cut your light? Because I gotta get you in clear. It's blurry.
That comes a female right there.
Did you work on the site originally? Yeah? Did you know Adolf? Mr. Sutro? No, you never met him?
Can you tell us your name? Do you know any of our names? Oh,
Whoa.
Mike?
yeah.
Yes?
Whoa.
Hi,
Nice.
Mike.
I think it's Dave.
Mike, do you know a Dave? Did you work in the tunnels?
Yeah.
I thought I said I did.
I did.
Yeah, I said yes.
What do you want?
We want to know more about you.
Can you tell me what year it is?
Did you work with Peggy the mule?
Do you know Peggy the mule?
Yes, that's something. It's the same voice too.
Yeah.
You're doing great. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing awesome.
Was the old mule in their pet, so you can talk to them about it.
What's your job here? What is that?
What's up with this?
It was pretty clear.
I could have swore a couple words said tunnel.
Do you work in the tunnel?
Did you take care of the mules that worked in the tunnel?
Did you experience cave-ins in the tunnel?
There's definitely something going on.
Get that, Richard?
Yeah. Were you part of the cave-ins or an explosion that happened here?
Whoa. Whoa.
That did it say, what was that mule's
Yeah.
name?
Peggy.
Peggy.
It said Peggy.
It did say Peggy.
Did Peggy White? Did it say white? Because it was a white mule.
No, this one wasn't white. This was a regular brown mule.
Oh.
But it was their beloved mule.
Do you miss Peggy?
Can you show yourself near Richard or Chris? Try as hard as you can. You're doing great. We'd love to see what you look like. Can you show yourself? What would you like to say? What's one thing that you would like to tell us? I thought I heard something with my ear.
It's still talking. Yeah.
It's talking pretty good. We're gonna listen to it to figure out what it's saying.
Yeah. Again, can you tell me what year it is? For us, it's 2021. What year is it for you? I thought I heard 13. Yeah? What?
It's super talkative. How many of you are in here?
Yeah, here a male and a female. How many spirits are in here?
I hear something else too. What does that sound?
Yeah. Did I say
That's
7?
a different voice.
6 or 7? An S. Maybe?
Me?
I think there's at least two voices, one higher than the other.
How many meals do you have?
Almost sounds like bells too somewhere.
Yeah.
Whoa!
It is bells?
Whoa!
Did it say 20?
20 mules.
20 mules, maybe, yeah.
Can you say one of our names? How about can you move something in here? Can you move an object? You got a lot of power. I would?
I think it said Dan.
Okay.
Because you said to say one of the same, so before it said would, I think it said his name.
Yeah. Wow. Do you know Dan? Did you work with Dan?
Can you touch Dan's shoulder?
Whoa. Touch him.
Touch him.
Go for it. Touch one of us. Oh, dude, I got cold behind me.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh,
Coming.
crap.
What's that? Is there a little dog right here?
It said yes.
What the heck?
There's no dogs on site. Oh.
What was that?
That was me.
That was you? Did you say something?
No. I started to. But...
No, that wasn't you. There's something past you.
Okay.
Was that you talking behind us?
Can you move one of these chains? Not chains. What are these guys? Harnesses?
That's harness.
Can you move one of these harnesses to put it on the mule? Can you get one of them ready for me? Whoa!
That was very.
What was that?
It's a female.
There's two voices.
No, there's a thump or something moved. Sound like it's outside on the other side of us.
Power off.
That was a female.
Well, that was the
That was a speaker.
speaker.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you make a noise for us? Can you move an object?
Well, that was
Why
intense.
did you turn that
Yeah.
on?
To hear if there was actually like something other than coming through this.
But there's no live dogs on site, right, Dan?
Hey guys.
Ace's dog died. Ace's dog died.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Well,
There's no dogs on site.
Oh man, I totally heard a little dog.
Okay, but I did too. Here's what I'm gonna do. Like, I want to get some kind of primitive tools for the next time we come over here.
Yeah.
We're gonna say tomorrow, okay? Because like TV.
Yeah. Yeah. Bring it out.
So for tomorrow, I want to bring in some primitive tools and see if we get a reaction out of it. This is ghost hunting tools that they would have used in the 1800s. So let's see if we get a reaction out of that. And see what happens.
Yeah.
It's getting pretty late. You guys ready to call it a night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's call it a night, and we'll get back at it tomorrow.
Sounds good.
All right.
Okay.
Peace.